So hello and welcome back to Test Drive Thursday. Today we're taking a look at the Volvo FH13. So let's get started by taking a look at all of the customization. Okay then, so here we are inside the truck configurator. So we got two cabins to choose from, the Globetrotter and then the Globetrotter XL. So with the Globetrotter you get this larger aero piece on the top because the cabin is actually slightly less tall. Looks like you get a minor change down here, but I think that's just a lighting glitch. But you still get the famous sort of banner here, which I really like, and I believe it lights up. Yeah, it does. Love that. It's so cool how that works. But if we go for the XL for now, personally, I do think it looks better. Chassis, you've got a 4x2 or a 6x2 mid-lift. Mid-lift? Looks more like a tag lift to me. And it looks like it's steerable as well, which is quite interesting. Engines, we have got a 440 horsepower D13 engine with 2,300 newton meters of torque. Oh, it's quite hard to see, but a D16 engine with 2,650 newton meters of torque. So a bit of a weird engine selection, quite close together. Only 350 newton meters more. Only 12 speed available with or without a retarder. On the interior, it's quite it's a blue interior. That's quite unusual. You've then got red mats, and then you've got exclusive, which is this sort of dark grey and tan around the edge. I'm not sure which one I prefer actually. The blue's a bit different, but the curtains are almost purple. So yeah, I'm not sure. I like the way the blue is carried on along here and on the door card. That'd be quite nice if you got a blue exterior. Yeah, let's just have a look. So on the colours, you've got a custom metallic, which is all you really need. None of these are working actually. Look at that. Let's just try a custom colour. Wait a minute. Custom metallic. So metallic's working, but the standard colour is just white. Something isn't quite right about that. I've never had that before. Down here we've got some kind of bar here, but I can't actually put any lights on it for some reason. You then got this sort of bumper protector down the bottom. Not sure why you would have that painted. Surely the idea is to have it plastic so it's cheap and easy to repair, but you can have it painted if you want, but it's probably going to get scratched up. Well, it would do it in real life. Here we've got a little light bar, which is interesting, I guess. It's kind of hard to get that dot there. Or Volvo, that is really nice actually. I like that. Maybe a little bit overkill, but I do kind of like it. Then got some guards for the lights. You can go for a painted grille if you want, but I do like the plastic look. Have some lights on there as well, or you can make that paint as well. Then you got all the ADR plates and all the flammable stuff like that. Around the edge, what have we got? What is that? I'm not too sure what that is. It doesn't say anything. You've got the sun visor. That's quite nice actually, the design of that. Got some different options for the banner at the top. I do love the Globetrotter one like that. You've got some little lights, and then we've got some more lights at the top. Loads of light bars to stick on. Up here we've got some beacons which seem very orange. Around the back, and I think it's just wheels and tyres there, and that was the option that I can't work out how it works. And plastic or paint mirrors. On the interior, well, loads of different options for the wheel. You got tan or beige, blue, which is quite nice, black, sort of two-tone, which I don't really like. I just prefer it all the same. Apart from that one's fairly nice. But I do like that blue. That's kind of cool. and then the rest of it is just all cabin accessories and nothing too exciting. So now I'm going to do a time lapse of me building this truck to my spec. Okay then, so here we are all fully configured. Now I really do like this colour that we've gone for here. Really sort of shows the lines of the truck. The grey wheels as well. I've left the sort of tanks sort of visible because I just like the chrome on them. All the chrome around the grille. You got the lights on the front there. I love the sort of daytime running lights that are now sort of brought on to the latest gen FH. You can see that lighting up there, the banner. I just think it's a really nice looking truck. I don't think it's aged that much either. On the interior, I mean, look at this. The blue in here is super different, super cool. But if we get this thing started up, it says it's automatic down here, as you can see, but I'm going to use the H shifter today, just because I prefer using the 12-speed in manual mode. If you just turn it on, you get some beeps, and it's a very sort of deep engine note, and it's almost that the engine note doesn't match the revs. I mean, if you watch the revs, it sounds like the revs are coming down really quickly, but they're not. It's kind of unusual. Sounds pretty good though. But yeah, let's get going. We have got 17 tons on the back with a 440 horsepower engine. I went with the most powerful one available with the 2650 newton meters of torque. Yeah, you've got those annoying engine clicks which do not go away when you change gear. I mean, listen to this. It's just annoying. I'm pretty sure they won't do it in real life, and if you go to auto, it'll do it anyway, I guess. So you can't really get out of it. Almost makes you want to sort of skip gears so you don't have to listen to it. Look at the fuel usage now as we get going. It's quite bad, but it'll settle down in a bit. And I've just noticed I've got no sat-nav, and I can't remember if there was an option for one. There probably was on the window, but I didn't see it, so we're just going to have to use the on-screen one now. Or I might just pop past the upgrade shop and grab one. So I've now got a sat-nav, just went to the upgrade shop to get it. Now that isn't the upgrade shop, by the way. I just pulled over here to start the video again. But yeah, let's see how this thing picks up pace. I mean, this is a 50 road, so we need to get going fairly quickly. The gears seem quite close together. I mean, we're doing 40 now. Just coming up into 10th. So it's 50 kph, 55, 60, 65, 70. It's coming into its stride now, 75, 80, and then that speed limit back down to 70. So yeah, it gets up to speed fairly well. Not amazingly quick. I mean, you can't really hear the engine here. I mean, it's revving quite high, but there is no engine noise, which is a bit weird. I mean, you can hear it when I put the power on, but yeah, it's kind of unusual. I mean, the contrast between sort of full load and sort of almost idling is a bit too much for me, or it doesn't seem accurate at least. But it's super smooth. I've said it before, I really do like Volvos, they're so smooth to drive, so relaxing. If you got to do long distances, these are the best trucks to do them in. Scanias are, they're sort of a hybrid between a Volvo and no, sorry, I've got this wrong. MANs are sort of a hybrid between a Volvo and a Scania, where the Scania is, I think it's more for twisty roads. I think that's where it suits it the best. The MAN is somewhere between the Volvo, that is really smooth to drive on long distances, and the Scania that is really good on twisty roads. So depends what end of the spectrum you like, really. What's going on here? 30 limit? Seems a bit small for just the 30 limit there. But we'll get going again. It does sound really good when you're on full power. It's just when you come off it, it just doesn't sound right. But the visibility is definitely improved on the newer FH. I mean, the mirrors, the sort of casing is really thick on them, especially over that side. It covers quite a lot of your visibility. I mean, just look at that pillar there. I can't really see much over to the left, especially when coming up to roundabouts like that. So that can be kind of annoying when compared to the newer version. Obviously the dash and cabin layout is nowhere near as modern, but I do kind of like the analog dials here. They look kind of cool, especially the way they light up at night. They look really nice. So slow it down. Oh, that was close. Turns in fairly well. Obviously no Scania or anything, but does it decently. It's really smooth, as I said. It's just the things that I don't like. The configuration, even though it's fairly good, it's not amazing. I think they definitely need to sort the standard paints out, because that is a really weird bug that I've never seen before. Also, there isn't that much configuration. I mean, there's a decent amount, but it's not unbelievable. And it's just the clicking on the gears. There's got to be sort of option to either have the clicking or not to, because it is kind of annoying and it would sort of put me off driving it. So I'd remove that if I was the mod author, but other than that, it's a fairly good mod. Drives really nicely, looks good, decent configuration even though it's not amazing, and smooth to drive. Alright, here we go. Let's see what it's like to reverse with these huge mirrors. Gonna have to do a blind side. Shouldn't be too difficult. The reversing sound is really quiet as well. Just trying to get used to these mirrors, the weird field of view on them. I think I've messed that up. Yeah, way too far over. It's a really wide angle, that mirror. I did think they fixed that a while ago. Oh, let's pull it forward a bit. Right, there we go. Parking brake on and engine off. So there we go. If you enjoyed that video, please do give me a like, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.